Esther Chirabo on most weekends works as a salesperson by exhibiting her products here at Africana Hotel in Kampala district. This is not her only job.
On working days, I work with an audit firm.
Do you have a family?
I have kids.
How many?
4 kids, 3 boys and a girl.
And you manage to work Monday to Sunday?
Yeah.
To her, it's as easy as reciting the alphabet.
Me and my kids, we are friends. We sit down and talk about everything that will happen from morning and how it will happen tomorrow. Hey, Mommy, what am I supposed to do tomorrow? You are supposed to do this and this.
And for this mother of 2, Eunice Musime, working with Uganda National NGO Forum, balancing work and family is like walking the tightrope.
Several times I've thought about quitting full employment and first seeing the kids through at least till a certain level.
As a woman, it all comes down to choice finally. Is it going to be the family or the career?
So it's hard, but then again the economics. You must balance, you must get some money, support your husband to do certain things while you still have the energy. So that's why I'm still working.
Eunice, however, says that men are now more involved in sharing of tasks.
He drops the kids at school, I pick them up, etc.
To Lillian Mugera, the Executive Director for Platform for Labour Action, a woman at such times also needs to have a good education at the highest level.
So trying to get into all those qualifications and then finding a family in between becomes a challenge.
In a meeting she held with women in this dilemma during the Women's Week this October, organized by the Uganda Women's Network to reflect on their status, they came up with a strategy, looking at their own ecosystem and setting priorities.
For example, you would say I would be planning to give birth in 3 years' time. So it means you may think about changing jobs, or you may think about structuring your own targets in a flexible manner. In such a manner that, for example, if there are big projects you're doing, you do them before you take your maternity leave. So that by the time you're doing your maternity leave or your deliverables are over.
Then there's the woman who does not have a choice. That's the reality when you live down in the villages.
The whole issue is about sexuality education and family planning. Enabling them to know that they have to space their children and then being able to find other alternatives they do in their homes.
These women, however, have solutions.
We make the maid our mother. We call her the mother of the day.
The 2 house helps I have, I take them to adult education. That helps them also to up their skills, but then it binds them to me. So I get to have house help who stay longer. For
Rosba Wuna, who had a maid for a parent, and she also went on to work as a maid for 4 years in the 70s, even when she was married, that is something she can fully appreciate.
When I got a baby, I was given 3 days. And I had to report on work. I gave birth on Friday. On Monday, I was needed on work. This plight of house girls, the girls go through a lot.
Rose now runs her own place, Good Samaritan Helpline, training maids. To the Executive Director of Uganda Women's Network, women are unique with many challenges compared to men, and this necessitates the need for their coming together to discuss their many similarities.
So long as you're a woman, your problems are the same. When we go to the labor ward, you don't go and declare that I am the CEO and for me I'm a village woman. Labor ward is labor ward for everybody.
Now, even after decades, some women activists feel that a woman is still in bondage because of the way nature disfavors her.
This woman needs to be liberated in a more strategic and more committed way.
She asserts that the laws set up by the government to protect the woman should be implemented.
We're tired of having laws on the shelves. We're tired of having beautiful programs that are underfunded.
If all laws are in place, if men offer more support, if places of work and worship do not alienate women and social norms uphold the status of women, these women feel they will not have a hard task balancing work and family. Florence Alimba, NTV.
There's one you can take home.